And we have some breaking news coming in. Israel's military says Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah has been killed in an airstrike on Beirut. Israel struck Hezbollah's headquarters in the city late on Friday, with reports indicating they were targeting the head of Hezbollah. The Lebanese militant group, which normally confirms major deaths among its ranks on the same day, has yet to comment on Nasrallah's fate. We will continue monitoring this major development as the day progresses. Just to repeat, Israel says it has killed the head of Hezbollah, Hassan Nasrallah, in an airstrike on Friday. With me in the studio is DW Middle East analyst Shani Rosanes. Shani, no matter how you look at it, this sounds like a big deal. What more can you tell us?
Well, Israeli announcement says, we also hear the chief of the military staff says Israel will reach whoever is trying to threaten Israel, and there's more tools in our toolbox to act against our enemies, clearly sending a message to Iran. Hezbollah's biggest backer, Nasrallah himself, was very close, not only with the Iran leadership, but also with the supreme leader of Iran, Khamenei. So it is clearly a very much of a blow to this what they call axis of resistance. The Israelis, American call the axis of evil, basically the Shiite forces that are, operating in the Middle East against Israel. We know that the attack happened yesterday around in the late afternoon, around 5, 6 o'clock, around European time, 6 o'clock Lebanon time, with very precise air missiles that were shot deep into the Nasrallah bunker. Israelis claim that it was hiding under a residential building. And basically, from what we understand about the operations of such thing, there's always been, especially in the last 2 weeks, do Israel see Nasrallah as a target or not? There's been these questions back and forth. And do Israel have the ability and the intelligence to pin down Nasrallah if they wanted? We see that they seem to be quite certain that they do have it, that they have managed to do that. It just shows you how deeply, well established Israel when it comes to intelligence in that region, in the south of Lebanon, in Beirut itself. With Hezbollah, this is a battle Israel has been preparing for a long time, even long before October 7th. When Nasrallah decided to join in solidarity with Hamas to join the fight against Israel.
Right. As you say, Hezbollah has not officially confirmed this yet, but going with what Israel believes it has achieved, what does the death of Hassan Nasrallah mean for Hezbollah?
It's a major shakeup, not just for Hezbollah, also for Iran, for the whole region, the whole dynamics of power in the region. He was a major player, of course, in Lebanon, in Lebanese politics as well, and what it meant for that very torn, very dysfunctional country. And his, we also see lots of, there was a lot of resentment also among Lebanese, also some Syrians, because of Hassan Nasrallah's support for Assad and the war there in Syria. This is definitely changing the dynamics of power when it comes to Israel, but we're still seeing back and forth clashes along the border with Israel. So there's a difference. There's Hassan Nasrallah. He was a mighty leader with a lot of clout, with a lot of charisma, with a lot of ingenuity and creativity, which managed to turn Hezbollah from a minor military organization to basically an army, very well-equipped army that was a real threat to Israel for many years. And we see a lot of that infrastructure is still there, even when he is gone, or so Israelis believe to have done. So we will still see back and forth in the next days, and we will mostly probably see also the Iranians kind of forced to act on this, because what Israel is trying to do, the message is trying to convey, is there are no red lines. We will stop at nothing, for better or worse, and that could maybe bring us very close to an all-wide escalation.
Right. Shani Rosanes, DW Middle East analyst. Thank you.
You're welcome, Eddie.